A bipartisan group of more than 200 mayors across the country, now including Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell, urging Congress to reject additional cuts to SNAP benefits, warning the potential savings come with a higher cost for those in need. Thanks for joining us on this Friday at 10. I'm Rory Johnston. Now, advocates say budget cuts will increase the hunger crisis across our state as food banks already struggle to keep up with demand. Our Kelsey Gibbs tonight explains.
Right now, our SNAP caseload is nearly at an all-time high.
Anna Grace Dasty with the Tennessee Justice Center says the calls about lost SNAP benefits keep pouring in, like the one from her first client who recently taken custody of his grandson.
He is 67, so not subject to new work requirements, but bouncing back and forth between work, trying to make ends meet. The change in income means he has to change his information for DHS.
Advocates say demand has surged since Congress passed H.R. 1 last summer, adding new work requirements and changing who qualifies for help.
So now people that are homeless are subject to work requirements, veterans, children aging out of foster care. They've drastically limited qualified immigration statuses that can participate in SNAP.
Now Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell is joining more than 200 bipartisan mayors in a joint letter urging Congress to reject additional SNAP cuts. The mayor says nearly 30,000 Nashville households rely on the program.
When you take away SNAP benefits, I mean, the impact that has on individuals and families is drastic because we're talking about someone's most basic need, food.
Dasty says Tennessee has already seen about 100,000 fewer people enrolled in SNAP since the law passed. And under the new law, states with higher payment error rates, including paperwork or processing mistakes, could soon have to help cover SNAP costs themselves.
9.44 is the most recent fiscal year data that we have of our payment error rate, which means we'll owe 10% of the SNAP benefit amount in Tennessee.
That's if states choose to cover the cost. Right now, advocates are pushing Congress for a 2-year delay before those costs hit states, giving Tennessee more time to implement the changes.
Without a 2-year delay, you're answering two questions. How is the state going to pay for in between 160 and 170 million just for the benefit share? And then what are people going to do if the state can't pay that and they don't have SNAP?
As mayors push Congress to reconsider the cuts, Dasty says Tennesseans can help by learning more about SNAP, volunteering at food banks, and contacting lawmakers.
At some point, there's all a level of shared humanity when it comes to hunger.
An important story, Kelsey, and Mayor O'Connell didn't hold back in his statement. He called it shameful that Congress would make it harder for so many of our neighbors' families to put food on the table when we all know grocery prices are going up.
Absolutely. And he went on to say that Second Harvest Food Bank has already lost about 30% of the food it previously received from the USDA programs. That equals to roughly 700,000 pounds of produce, dairy, and protein every quarter. Now, O'Connell wants and others want these SNAP protections introduced in the next farm bill. So if you or someone you know has been affected by the new SNAP changes and would like to share your story, send me an email. It's right there on your screen, kelsey.gibbs@newschannel5.com.